I believe that a number of the ancient Roman cameo vessels were made by glassblowing, and this is a great example. Making blanks for cameo vessels begins by gathering blue glass on the end of a blowpipe. This process is consistent with the typical Roman process of forming a tube between the blowpipe and the vessel body. Here the tube is made entirely of the blue glass. Air is blown in to form a bubble, and then after reheating, the bubble is held down so that gravity elongates it. After the blue glass hardens to a temperature of about 1,000 degrees Fahrenheit, its lower half or so is lowered into a pot of molten, opaque white glass. The white glass quickly resoftens the blue glass. The gather is shaped and made perfectly round by marvering. Air is blown into the blowpipe. And while blowing, marvering continues to control the wall thickness. The bottom is heated and flattened. Now the vessel has to be held by its base in order to finish the rim. In this case, it's done with a metal rod with a little molten glass on the tip, the punty or pontle. An option would be to hold this with a clamp device. However, the larger cameo vessels, the Portland vase and the blue vase, for example, couldn't have been held with a clamp. The rim is reheated and given a slight flare. The blank is flashed in the furnace to make sure everything is the same temperature, broken free of the punty or pontle, and placed into the annealing oven. After cooling, the cold working begins. This is Max Erlacher laying out the design and beginning the rough cutting with, in this case, a modern diamond wheel. It was probably a stone wheel in antiquity. Glass is gradually ground away to create the decoration that stands in high relief above the surface of the blue glass. And the finest details are created simply by scratching the glass with a scribe, a hard tool.